Hello, my beautiful pumpkins. I hope you're doing incredible. It was a long time no see, and I haven't been in front of the camera for a while now. And I was also quite hesitant to perform this video for you because I am really not glamorous today, and that is because I'm still struggling with a terrible flu that completely knocked me out of my feet. And on top of that, I'm really not taking the antibiotics very well. Like, my body is not going on well with it, and I feel literally half dead. So I'm very sorry about the way I look today. I know you are more used to me being glamorous and fabulous and full makeup on and nice clothes on a daily basis when it comes to my videos, and this video is simply not that. So I'm very sorry, but I really wanted to post a video about this particular subject as soon as I could, because I pretty much missed the whole month of September when it comes to my autumn usual shebang of perfumes. So we're just gonna start now and go on with it throughout the month of October and November. So I hope you are excited. To me, autumn is the perfect time of the year when it comes to fragrances, because you can wear pretty much everything, because you sometimes do get those hot days, sometimes you get very cold days, sometimes you get rainy days, so you can literally adjust and mix your fragrances in so many ways. It's so nice. I love fall for fragrances. This is my favorite time of the year when it comes to fragrances, because there is so much to do with it. And today we are gonna pretty much go through those best of the best when it comes to fall. And don't get it twisted, we're not in the super heavy gourmand winter fragrances yet. To my nose, not yet. I know many people are already pulling out their Angel's Share, their Tobacco Vanille, and yes, of course you can wear them, but first of all, we need something a little bit more extra here, and second of all, I don't think we're there yet. I think this is more of a winter theme, those Angel's Shares by Kilian, you know what I mean? I don't think we're there yet. So I'm gonna show you some heavier fragrances, but not too wintry, all right? I really hope you like it. And if it is your first time here, then hello, my darling. Don't forget to subscribe, and let's jump right in. Okay guys, so I think I'm gonna start with the elephant in the room, and that is of course the perfect autumn fragrance. You can wear it all year round, but in fall, this just is gonna shine, and that is my baby, which is Venom of Love. And here I want to thank to all of you who already purchased the fragrance. We have received, me and Navitus team, we have received an overwhelming amount of positive feedback from you guys. 99.9% of you love it, which is literally my dream come true. You know, creation of the fragrance was also my dream come true, but I think my biggest dream come true was that you guys like it. So I'm over the moon. So the first fragrance I want to recommend you and share with you and basically rave about is my own fragrance that I created with Navitus, and that is Venom of Love. I do not have the bottle yet. It actually just got delivered yesterday to my mom's business address. So as soon as I get back to Poland, because I'm in South Africa now, I will just devour it, and I cannot wait. By the way, I have so many fragrances that are waiting for me there to show you, the new ones, new releases, incredible fragrances, so stay tuned. But yes, Venom of Love. Guys, if you love cherry, if you love almond, if you love amber and chocolate, dark, heavy chocolate, you're gonna adore it. So as most of you guys stated, this is a beast mode. This is definitely a beast mode. This is a cherry-based fragrance with vanilla, almond cream, and amber wood dry down. In the middle, you have some jasmine and rose, so you do have that floral aspect to it as well. But everything is blended with chocolate cherry, and that is very boozy. It has some brandy to it as well. That chocolate is very, very prominent throughout the fragrance, and this is not a milky, easy chocolate. No, that is a little bit dirty, a little bit with a bite, you know. It's a dark, sexy chocolate. The fragrance overall is not too overwhelming, but it's definitely very strong and very long lasting. And I really recommend you get it, because today is Thursday that I'm posting this, and this is one of last days of the special pre-sale from Navitus. So these are the only 2 last days, today and tomorrow, that you can get it with a special discount. And not only that, you can literally save up to 40% on your whole order if you order more fragrances for Navitus. The more you order, the bigger your discount will be. But in general, if you only want to get Venom of Love, my fragrance, you get 20% off. So, you know, this is not going to happen anymore. And also, we are almost out of stock. So guys, use those 2 days, today and tomorrow. We're basically finishing the sale on Friday, and you will not get sale and price like this anymore. So I highly recommend you get it. Not to mention, as I said, we're already almost sold out. So yeah, it might be tricky to get it later on. So yeah, Venom of Love is incredible. You guys love it, and I don't even have to say much because you have said it all already. It's incredible, it's amazing. It is a gourmand that has oriental touches, all right? It's not like a heavy floral scent whatsoever, no, but it does have that slightly oriental, luxurious base, okay? Which is incredible. This is exactly what I wanted in this fragrance, to mix that beautiful gourmand vibe that I love in perfumes with something that's very sexy, very sensual, and quite Middle Eastern. And I'm super happy because we have achieved this with, of course, master perfumer Sidonie Lassalle, which I'm super grateful for working with. And yes, guys, this is it. Venom of Love is incredible. It will be always my #1 on such lists, because I cannot help it. I created what I wanted, right? So why would I not rave about it? It would be insane. So yes, Venom of Love, get your discount last 2 days, and that's it. Now, apart from Venom of Love, which is of course niche, but it has a great price, because with that discount you basically get it for around $100, which is mind-blowing, because you get natural ingredients, super long lasting, the best master perfumer. Yeah, you know the drill. But apart from my own niche fragrance, I have some designers here, I have other niche, so this is basically a mix of everything. The next videos will be focused on designer only, affordable only, and niche only, so stay tuned for that. I have everything in my head prepared already. But my next top fragrance for this fall is Goddess Intense from Mugler. And I'm not even saying Alien Goddess Intense because it's not an alien for me, but let's say it's Goddess Intense, all right? And this one is really good. I have a full review of it on my channel, so check it out. But this one I really love because it is interesting, all right? It is finally interesting. Something from Mugler is nice for a change. This is a heavy jasmine scent with heavy amber, with a lot of vanilla and coconut. But that coconut is more of an anchor here. It's nothing too prominent comparing to the original. This is more of a fall fragrance. This is more of a statement fragrance, which I really like. Of course, the bottle is gorgeous, I must say. It kind of looks like Alien Oud bottle, which is not available anymore. and I don't even have it anymore. So yeah, this is like a nice reminder of that style with golden tones of the bottle. I like it. Is it long lasting? Definitely better lasting than the original. I get around 6 to 7 hours with it, with moderate projection. It's nothing strong. Like comparing to Venom of Love, this is almost a skin scent, you know what I mean? It's nothing too strong, but the scent is really nice. The jasmine here reminds me of jasmine that you have in Jasmine Rouge from Tom Ford, more than the original Alien jasmine. You know what I mean? I hope I make sense. It's a little bit more indolic, it's more dirty. Yeah, dirty jasmine is the best description that I have for it. And of course you have beautiful amber here. So yes, if you like vanilla fragrances, if you like ambery fragrances, you are surely gonna like it. Just bear in mind this jasmine here is kind of dirty, but I love it. So yes, Angel. So yes, Alien Goddess Intense is right here with me as my top fall fragrance. This is a gorgeous transition from summer to fall because you still get those beautiful warm summery touches, but you are very, very fall appropriate here. So yes, Alien, this one is good. Okay, next one that I want to talk to you about is a newer release from BDK, and that is Grishael Extra. And I must say, I have fallen in love with the original after sniffing it and wearing it many times. It wasn't a love from the first sniff, you know what I mean? And with Extrait, I must say, it is darker, it is deeper, it leans more unisex than Grishael. To me, Grishael is slightly more feminine leaning because, you know, it's so cozy and like frothy tea. To me, it's just a little bit more feminine, okay? With the Extrait, it's a little bit more unisex, but the dry down to me is actually very, very beautiful because it has vanilla. And that addition of vanilla there to me is the best that I could do. I love it. I think that the longevity is better than with the original. And with the projection, I would say it's also a little bit better actually. Grishael doesn't really perform on me massively at all. To me, it's more of a, you know, closer to the skin scent. Not very skin scent, but, you know, not beast mode. That's what I mean. You see, I'm sick. Like, my brain doesn't work perfectly, guys. So please bear with me. I'm really trying here. The Extrait, to me, is a little bit higher in performance, right? It performs a little bit better on me. I only have a couple of samples of it, so I'm still testing, but I can tell you right now, I really love it. It doesn't really matter that much which one you go for, but if you want something a little bit more dense is a perfect word for it. If you want something more sexy, if you want something with vanilla, I would totally go for the Extrait, and I will surely purchase it. Surely. So that is my recommendation from BDK for all of you who love cardamom, who love tea, who love irisy notes, and of course, slightly sandalwoody vanillas. So yeah, that is perfect. Okay, guys, now you have to have a coffee fragrance for fall, right? Right? I think so, right? And my recommendation for you is incredible. It lasts forever. It performs beautifully. It is unisex, but it gets more feminine and more vanilla as it dries down. And that is none other but the fragrance that was stolen from me by my mother. It is Teo Cabanel Café Cabanel. It actually was released recently in a new packaging, and I think it's like clean now, the juice and, you know, the whole... just read about it, okay? Just read about it. I don't have time for that. But they released a new version of it. I think they smell the same, but yeah. But Café Cabanel is just incredible. It is a spicy vanilla with a lot of coffee. I adore it. Like, if you want a good coffee fragrance that's not too sweet, because in my opinion it's not sweet at all, then Cafe Cabanel is gonna be incredible. It does get sweeter and sweeter as it develops, but the initial hour is not sweet. It is like a spicy ambery coffee fragrance, which I adore. Absolutely beautiful, leaves a beautiful scent trail. You have a beautiful scent bubble. So if you want something that lasts and performs incredibly, and if you love vanilla coffee fragrances with beautiful milky, slightly caramelly touches, because it does have that too, then Cafe Cabanel is the best out of all the coffee fragrances, for sure. Now, to all my alien lovers who do love the original fragrance, but unfortunately are very aware of its performance nowadays, I have something that I have been raving about since last year, I think. And for fall, it is perfect. I don't really wear it in summer, but fall and winter, this is where it's at. It's strong, it's beautiful, and very, very well done. And that is from Micallef, and it is called Glamour. I actually do recommend checking out the full range of those fragrances because they have so many beautiful ones. I love Glamour, I love Delice, I love Spiritual, Passion, and I love the newest one, which is Soleil Passion. I showed you that one, I think, in my last video. I do have a discount code for Micallef fragrances, so check it out down below. But yes, back to Glamour. This is a beautiful ambery, slightly fruity, but not much. It's like a darker fruits, you know, plum, and the alien DNA is definitely there. So you get best of both worlds. You get vanilla, you get alien, and you get slightly fruity touches in the beginning. Absolutely gorgeous fragrance. It does have exactly the same scent trail as the old alien does, you know, the old formulation. Is just exquisite. I love it. It lasts so well on me. The bottle is beautiful as well. You guys know I don't really travel with it too much because it's not too travel friendly, just because of its weight. But other than that, it is just incredible on the shelf, I must say. And I'm definitely looking forward to getting more of that range, because I do have decants and samples that were kindly sent to me to test from Micallef brand, but I never went ahead and got the full bottles, and I really want to. Like, I definitely have them on my wish list. The whole range is beautiful, but I particularly recommend Glamour. It's fantastic. Speaking of ambery fragrances, that is the one that I really have on my wish list as well for a long time, and I've been testing it here in South Africa because, by the way, Johannesburg has the best perfume shops ever. Trust me. Like, if you plan to go to South Africa, be prepared to buy a lot. I'm just saying, I did do some damage to my wallet, and I will show you all of that in my next video, in my next haul. But the fragrance that I highly recommend to you is from Amouage, and that is Material. And I was a little bit hesitant to get it blindly, I must admit, because I was very scared it will be too similar to Grand Soir from MFK. And it is not. It is incredible. I love that amber. It is very resinous. It is sweet, but not too sweet. To me, it does lean feminine, unlike Grand Soir. It is slightly smoky as well. It is just out of this world, very Middle Eastern leaning. I adore it. It performs like a beast, and I just have to have it. Okay, I just have to have it no matter what. I already actually have it in my basket in one of the online shops, so I will just pull the trigger very soon. But if you want an exquisite amber, you have to get Material, because this is the best combination, my current favorite combination of amber, vanilla and resinous notes. Beautiful, just beautiful, and it does perform very well like most Amouage fragrances. So I highly recommend getting Material. There is the men's version, I think, or Boundless. I think it's called Boundless. I haven't tried that one, but when I do, I will let you know how I feel about it. But Material is just to die for, very much up my alley. And this is that kind of fragrance that is gonna mix incredible with others, including Venom of Love. You know, I'm just saying, that combination, exquisite. Okay guys, next one I have is a cinnamon bomb, and that is from Memoize or Memoize London, and this is called the Magus, and this is such a beautiful fragrance. It's spicy, it's decadent, it's very sweet. To me, it's ultra feminine, and what you mainly get is cinnamon. Basically, it's like a sweet cinnamon roll that you can have on your skin at all times. Just to die for, guys. Just to die for. Also a little bit resinous. It has some vanillic touches, but in general, that beautiful cinnamon just takes the cake for me. And this is the best made cinnamon fragrance I have ever tried. So appropriate for fall. It is strong, but not too heavy. It is just perfectly balanced. It's smooth, it's very like suave, you know, silky smooth cinnamon roll. That's how I would describe it. By the way, Memoize London is a feminine owned brand, which always a thumbs up from me. And I love the bottles, I really do. If I have a discount code, it will be, as always, in the description box, but I'm not sure if I do. So yes, this one is absolutely fantastic, and this one also would mix surprisingly well with my Venom of Love. So check it out, and if you love cinnamon, you just have to have it. This has to be on your top to buy list for sure. If you love cinnamon, if you love sweet, because this is a sweet fragrance. I would say the projection is moderate and lasting power is very good. Adore it, adore it. So beautiful and so mouth watering. So Magus has to be in your collection. Now, speaking of spicier fragrances, and if you love sandalwood as well, this one is for you. It has been around for a while, but now I think they repackaged it, and I'm not sure if they reformulated, but I'm sure it's pretty much the same. And that is from Tom Ford, and it is Santo Blush. And I must say, I adore this fragrance. This is a spicy sandalwood scent, which is very smooth, very creamy of a sandalwood, but it has so many spicy touches that is just so interesting, and it develops incredibly well on the skin. I feel like it changes throughout the day, but still remains very smooth and silky and suave. Love it, love it, love it, love it. It's definitely on the pricey side. You know, especially those designer fragrances nowadays went up so much in prices. I'm just shocked. I'm just shocked. It's just ridiculous. I don't think I'm gonna buy designers anymore, to be honest. But anyways, Santo Blush is incredible. If you can find it online with good price, of course I will link it for you, what I have managed to have found online, then get it, because it's beautiful. It really is beautiful. And if you already have it in your stash, I highly recommend pulling it out now, because it's gonna perform beautifully in fall. And now I have only 2 fragrances left, which I'm gonna breeze through quickly. So the first one is Musc Noir Rose from Narciso. Look how much I have already used, guys, and I had it for 2 months, not even. This is incredible, beautiful, musky, deep rose, very mature, slightly oriental leaning as well. It is just incredible. I adore this fragrance. By the way, I'm looking now into the viewfinder of my camera, and I look absolutely terrible. I'm so sorry for that. Anyways, super long lasting, massive compliment getter. And yeah, guys, just get it, because this is one of the best releases of 2022 in my opinion. Such a well done fragrance. Actually, let me spray it on myself now. Oh yes, it is a little bit spicy. It is sweet in the dry down, but quite savory in the mid with that rose. but people love it. People just love it. I always get so many compliments when I wear it. So yes, Narciso Rodriguez Masque Noir Rose is fantastic, especially now for fall. And the last one, but not least, I have to include some oud, right? And I have the one from J.U.S Parfum, and this is SexyCrush. And this is incredible fragrance. Very unisex. This is a dark but sweet oud. With some tonka. If you love Oud for Greatness from Initio, but you want something more feminine and sweeter, this one is just gonna be perfect. This is how I can compare it the best. I think it will do it quite a bit of justice to compare it to Oud for Greatness. I mean, not entirely, but you do get some similarities. So if you want something that is just as strong, just as performing, just as dark when it comes to oud, but has that, you know, vanillic tonka base, I think you're gonna love SexyCrush. And not many people talk about this brand, so I do highly recommend checking it out. I do have a discount code for it, which is gonna be down below for you guys as always. And that is it, guys. That is it for today. I hope you enjoyed my list. More autumn videos are definitely coming to you, and of course guys, don't forget, this is the last 2 days for Venom of Love discount, so I highly recommend getting it now, because you might not get it for a while, because we're almost out of stock, as I said before. And of course, you're not gonna get it with this price. So yes, I know it's my fragrance, it's my baby, I will always love it. But so many people love it that I don't think you're gonna regret getting it. So get yourself some beautiful cherry almond boozy chocolate fragrance, and see you in my next one. Bye.